Kilimanjaro, the highest freestanding mountain in the world and the highest peak in Africa. A place where you journey through lush green rainforest, cross an alpine desert, and finally step into the snow. That too, all on the same mountain. For me, experiencing this was always a dream. And to take on that challenge, I chose to climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Not just Africa's highest peak, but also one of the legendary 7 summits of the world. With this video, I will share my story of Kilimanjaro climb in Africa and a journey of struggle, resilience, hope, and a lesson: it is always you versus you. Day 3 started with a foggy morning. After getting ready and having a breakfast, we started our hike.
So good morning from Shira Cave Camp. So we woke up, we got ready and we had a breakfast. And now it's time to go back to the next camp. So plan for today is that today we'll go to Lava Tower till 4,600 meters. We'll gain around 800 meters of elevation. We'll spend some time there, we'll have lunch at Lava Tower and then we'll come back to Barranco camp. It will be around 3,900 meters. So we'll hike up and we'll sleep low today. So today it's a kind of acclimatization hike, we can say. And we are ready. You can see behind me. Everyone is there. And our tents are here. Okay. So let's go.
Today, we were going to leave moorland zone and enter into the alpine desert zone. This was the first time I was seeing small trees at 4,000 meters. And it was a new thing for me.
Just took a short stop. So many trekkers are stopping here. And weather is getting clear. You can see that side. There are some climbers going. Just have a look. So slowly we will left moorland zone behind and we'll enter into alpine desert. So you can see all the small shrubs. They are getting less dense and smaller in height as compared to our campsite or rainforest. And then I guess after 200 meters of elevation gain, we'll completely in alpine desert zone. We are walking completely in alpine desert. You can see there are no trees, only rocks. The current elevation is 4,378 meters. So our guide told us about Lava Tower that 100,000 years ago, when Kilimanjaro erupted, that time lava fell there and it formed one tower. It's called as Lava Tower. So currently we can see some part of Lava Tower, that side. You can see people are going, and behind this rock, the small thing you see there, it's Lava Tower. One dream, one team, non-stop, to the top, non-stop. Let's go. So we can see Lava Tower that side, and here is a road, and you can also see some camps there. So we will also go there We'll have our lunch and then we'll head back to Barranco camp. So, Lava Tower.
Yeah, it's there.
Yes, almost to Lava Tower. 5 minutes.
5 minutes up.
Hello. Almost made it to Lava Tower. Yoo-hoo! Yay!
After hiking for some minutes, we reached at Lava Tower.
So you can find Lava Tower that side, and it's not allowed to climb on those rocks. You can find all the trekkers. They make a stop here. They eat here, they get acclimatized, and then they go back to Barranco camp.
After reaching at Lava Tower, firstly, we had a delicious lunch and spent some time there. We also saw some amazing views from there. After spending some time at Lava Tower, we started walking down towards Barranco camp. In mountaineering, there is a saying that climb high, sleep low. It helps us to get acclimatized.
So now we are going down to Barranco camp. 2,900 meters. So it's a 3 kilometers away, and we will be losing around 700 meters of elevation. This place was nice. We experienced high altitude. We spent here 2 hours, and now we are going back. So I hope we'll sleep better today. Just look at Mount Kibo behind me. Now as soon as we are going down, we can see some vegetation, some trees, shrubs. Obre, we are entering into moorland, right? Yeah. So we are currently in moorland, again back from alpine desert.
As we started reaching near Barranco camp, we felt like we are on a different planet because we saw those amazing and unique trees. A large plant that only occurs on Kilimanjaro.
So finally I can see Barranco camp right now. Just have a look. It's right there. And left to this there is Barranco wall. Here. We will climb this wall tomorrow morning. So let's go.
After some time, when we reached at Barranco camp, our tents were already pitched and waiting for us to give us warmth.
So finally reached at our campsite at Barranco camp.
We had a dinner early in the evening and went to sleep. Day 4 was a short one. Our today's target was to start at 3,900 meters from Barranco camp, then climb Barranco wall around 4,200 meters and go down to Karanga camp at 3,900 meters. It was also kind of acclimatization hike. Hike began with the most iconic section of the Machame Route, the legendary Barranco wall.
So let's go for breakfast. So we have started our journey towards our next camp. So today we'll cross this Barranco wall you can see behind me. People are climbing that side. And then we'll go to the highest point at 4,200 meters. And then we'll start our descent towards Karanga camp, which will be around 2,995 meters. It's gonna be a short day, but from tomorrow onwards there will be no easy day.
It looked intimidating from below, steep, exposed, and massive. But the climb turned out to be surprisingly fun. It was hands-on and full of adventure. We scrambled over giant boulders with deep valleys dropping beside us. Every step offered us a rush of thrill and a fresh burst of confidence.
And here you can see almost 3 zones of Kilimanjaro: Arctic zone, then alpine desert and moorland with some small trees and shrubs. And down there it's rainforest below the clouds. So we have covered more than half of the wall. I guess in some minutes we'll reach at top of the wall. You can see. Just have a look. That side. That is Barranco camp. We came from this side.
After 1.5 hours, we reached at the top of the wall, where we got some snacks. Again, we were experiencing luxury at this altitude. At this point, while sitting relaxed and watching the view of Kilimanjaro, made us feel that the decision to climb this amazing mountain was right.
So now it's time to go down. So we spent almost 1 hour to acclimatize here. We had some hot tea, some biscuits. We enjoyed a beautiful view of Mount Kilimanjaro and also at this side. Now we'll go that side towards our next camp, Karanga camp, which will be at 3,995 meters. So let's go. So you can see our camp from here. Just look, it's that side. So I guess more 30 minutes. Let's go. From here you can see down there it's Karanga Valley, which is the only source of water from here. So the last downhill, then last uphill to the camp. That side there is Kilimanjaro in the clouds. So currently we are in Karanga Valley, and this is Karanga River, you can see, and this river goes down directly to Moshi, and there is one irrigation based on this river, and where they grew peanuts, and peanuts are called as Karanga in Swahili. So they call it Karanga River, Karanga Valley, and Karanga Camp.
After a few more hours of gentle hiking, we reached at Karanga camp.
So, finally, we start Karanga Camp. Might be the wind blowing on our face. So, finally at Karanga Camp. Behind me. Elevation 2,195 meters. And you can see vegetation zone, alpine desert. And next camp, Barafo camp, will be around 4 kilometers. Then Stella Point is 8.3 kilometers from here. And finally, Uhuru Peak, the highest point on this mountain, is 9 kilometers. So pretty much excited. Let's go to our tent, that side. So you can find this is our camp at Karanga. So these three, this will be our tents. That side there is our canteen or common area. At that side there is our kitchen. So let's go inside the tent. So this is our tent. One for Sumit, one for me. So 5 days without bathing. That's mountaineering. Smith, कसं वाटतंय?
एकदम मस्त उभं आहे टेंट मध्ये. एकदम छान वाटतंय. आता मस्त पडी मारायची 1 तास आणि मग भत्ता मारायचं लंच.
Currently we are at Karanga camp inside the tent, and weather is nice actually because of sun. The tent is heated and feeling comfortable. So after 1 hour we have to go for lunch. So for 1 hour we'll be sleeping. So now it's time for lunch.
You know, one of my favourite things to do is to go to the pub with my friends and talk about old footballers.
What is this? Tomato soup? Beetroot. Nice. So we have beetroot soup,
Think of footballers that you
some
forgot
vegetables,
about. People
and
like
then
Cologne.
main lunch will be there.
At Karanga camp, we got a surprise.
So can't believe we have pizza at 4,000 meters. Thank you.
No eggs, please.
We roasted and grinded the beans and also drank fresh coffee.
The coffee on the tray, you wrote your name, yeah. It's quite nice, no? But then generally you will have your coffee with milk or with...
Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Okay, guys. To Alpha.
And fresh coffee. Oh, this is here to enjoy.
And last but not least, ZAFS Tours also arranged a special honeymoon cake for Amy and Jack, and that was really unexpected at 4,000 meters.
Just came outside of our tent and just look at the view. All the clouds are below us. They are looking absolutely amazing. And that side you can also see Kilimanjaro. So it's the evening time, guys. You can see that side. Sunset is happening in the clouds. 6:30 in the evening, and we are going to have our dinner because we'll start at 7 o'clock. Before that, we'll drink some hot tea, etc. And then we'll go to sleep early. It's getting cold now.
Well, it's very on and off.
For
Yeah, you can have them all vegetarian. But
Not
it's
too
like
much rice.
potato. It's a bit
Not
more,
too much.
After some time, we had a dinner and then went to sleep.
Yeah, and then
Or two. Then after that, we start. About dam walks tomorrow.
After lunch, breakfast, lunch. Take it.
So good morning guys, welcome to the day number 5 of our Kilimanjaro expedition, and currently we are at Mweka Camp. It's a little bit windy here, and yesterday night also it was windy, so we couldn't sleep better, but not a problem. It's part of the game at high altitude. We are at 4,000 meter almost, and we'll go to Mweka Camp, which is at 4,600 meters, and that will be our base camp for summit push. So tonight at 12 in the night we will start our summit push, and pretty much excited. It's Mount Kilimanjaro that side, so we will be there. Top. Yeah, I hope everything goes well, and so definitely I'll keep you updated and see you on the route. So today we can also see Mount Meru that side. We can have a look, and it is visible today.
Finally, all the acclimatization hikes of our Kilimanjaro expedition were over, and today we are going to gain elevation and reach at Barafu Camp. It is located at 4,673 meters and also serves as a base camp for summit push. We started our day by singing a famous Kilimanjaro song with our guides and porters. In this song, our guides and porters prayed for everyone's success. During this ceremony, we all were thinking how these people are always smiling despite doing so much of hard work. Really, they are the real warriors, and without them, it is really difficult to climb Kilimanjaro. With singing this catchy Kilimanjaro song in the mind, we started our hike. The trail to Barafu camp was in alpine desert zone. It was windy and steep. While walking on the left, we were watching the mighty view of Kilimanjaro continuously. Every step reminded us the summit push was getting real.
So we can see Barafu Camp from here. Just have a look. It's right there. And you can also see the route. That side. Beautiful cloud formation. That side you can see Mweka Peak, then Kibo, Kilimanjaro. That side that's Shira, we saw from Shira, and this is our camp. So let's go.
Around mid-afternoon, we reached at Barafu camp.
So finally at Barafu Camp, you can see. Behind this, there is a route to summit. Elevation is 4,673 meters.
Barafu in Swahili language literally means snow. There used to be snow from this point, and that's why this camp is called as Barafu camp. All the clouds were below us, and we could see the mesmerizing view of Mount Mavenzi, one of the volcanic peak here. Firstly, we had a lunch, then we went to our tent for a rest, because tonight we were going to start our summit push, a day we were waiting for a long time.
And make sure you have water bottle.
Yeah.
Because bladder will get frozen. Then you start to use water from your water bottle.
Yeah.
And make sure your water bottle put upside down. Okay? Another thing, when you drink, if you have a bladder, when you drink, make sure you blow inside again.
make sure the pipe there is no water. Okay? And you need to carry 2.5.
So we just had our lunch and now we're going to take rest. And then in the evening we'll have our dinner, and in the midnight we are going to start our summit push. So let's take some rest. Weather here is good. I think a little bit of altitude. But yeah, that's the part of the game. Let's go. It's 5 in the evening. We're going to have our dinner.
We can go back now. Yes. You said you wanted nuts.
Yeah, but then chips are.
Macaroni.
So it's 6:30 in the evening right now. And we just had our dinner and now we are going to sleep. Because tonight we are going to start our summit push. So around 12:30 in the night we'll be heading towards Kilimanjaro. So currently Sumit and I, we are in tent, and the current altitude is 4,600 meters. So we can a little bit feel altitude, and I had some throat pain because of dust. There was a lot of dust here on Kilimanjaro. So I hope we managed to go on the summit, and hopefully we'll do it. Yoo-hoo! So see you in the midnight. Till then I'll sleep.
Finally, we got a call from our guides. It was a time for the summit push. It was midnight and we geared up for the final push. After a light breakfast, we stepped out into the cold darkness with our headlamps on. From the very beginning, I felt a bit off. A wave of nausea hit me and my stomach was upset. Initially, I ignored this and decided to continue. After crossing the 5,000 meter mark, I suddenly felt sick. I stepped off the trail and threw up everything I had eaten. It was first time in my life I had experienced the symptoms of AMS, acute mountain sickness, the nightmare of every mountaineer. At that moment, I was in dilemma. Should I quit or continue? I have always believed that no mountain is worth risking your life. The mountains will always be there. But thanks to my guide Musa, he checked my eyes and fingers and kept asking me if I have a headache or dizziness. Thankfully, I was not feeling anything like that. I had a zero headache and zero dizziness. So we decided to continue. By then, the night was giving way to dawn. The sky turned orange. The crescent moon hung over the horizon, adding a magical glow to the scene. Below us, we could see the blanket of clouds that filled us with the new energy.
So currently we are at 5,500 meters. I can see beautiful sunrise from here. And still Stella Point is 45 minutes to go. That side, up there, you can see other climbers are there. Here's my guide Musa. And also another guy, Joseph is here. Yeah. Just look at this view.
Muundo wa tuzo fulani. Nilikuwa na
After hours of slow climbing, we finally reached at Stella Point, one of the Kilimanjaro summits, but not the main one.
Currently we are at Stella Point at 5,756 meters. And you can see the view.
We took a short break there, took some photos, and then we continued our final push towards Uhuru Peak, the main peak of Kilimanjaro. By the time I could see snow on the top. Ever imagine snow in Africa? Slowly, we kept on walking through the snow and took our final steps to Uhuru Peak at 5,895 meters, the highest point in Africa. At that moment, I couldn't believe that we reached at the summit. From the thoughts of quitting to make it a successful attempt, I was very emotional. For the first time, I had tears of achievement in my eyes. That day, I understood and experienced the real meaning of word resilience. After days of hiking, fighting altitude, and pushing through exhaustion, we all have made it. Standing tall at the top of Kilimanjaro was an incredible feeling that we will never forget. we spent few minutes soaking in the views and taking summit photos, trying to freeze that moment forever.
Finally, I reached the top of Kilimanjaro only because of this guy. Musa, he pushed me a lot because I was having illness symptoms. I vomited throughout my route. But now, feeling nice. Just standing at summit.
You look handsome.
After spending some time there, we started walking back towards Barafu camp. The descent was surprisingly fast. We were literally running down hills. We had a quick lunch and a short rest at Barafu camp.
I actually was thinking, I'm really enjoying this. Like, what is wrong with me?
So, we just came down from Kilimanjaro summit. And yes, we did it. All of us, 6 of us, we did it. Currently, we came back to Barafu camp. We'll have some rest and lunch. And then we'll go back to Mweka camp for a night. So that's the plan for today. But so much happy that we made it. Currently, so much tired. You can see my face. But yeah, I'm really happy. Second 7 summits of the world done. Let's focus on next one. And see you soon.
After taking quick rest, we continued towards Mweka camp. By the time we arrived at Mweka camp, we were completely drained but deeply thankful. After getting refreshed, we had a delicious dinner. We all were tired and hungry, so we ate a lot of food. And with happy minds, we went to the tent for sleep.
Yes, because it's like a requirement to eat all that food.
Next day, we went further to the Mweka Gate. We all were hiking down with the memories which we got for the lifetime. After some time, we reached at Mweka Gate, and that was the official end of our 7 days adventure. We all were tired but happy.
Hakuna Matata Matata Hakuna Kili Manjaro Kili Non-stop Non-stop Oh fire Oh water Drink beer Stay water. Thank you.
After reaching at Mweka Gate, we had a tasty lunch and a celebration. Later on, ZAFS Tours also provided us the official certificate of our hike to Kilimanjaro. To me, Kilimanjaro taught 2 main lessons: never underestimate any mountain and the true meaning of resilience.